Go.
Hello, everybody. Today is 21 lesson.
Contents, lesson 21. So we're still on adding and subtracting fractions. Lesson 21, adding fractions, page 28. Alright guys, directions. Write the missing numbers in the boxes to make each addition problem true. Alright, so let's start with number 1. You have 1 6 plus 4 6. Alright, remember your denominators always stay the same. And then you simply add your numerators. 1 plus 4 is 5. So 5 6 is our sum. Alright, I'm going to quickly show you a number line here. You have 0 and you have 6, 6, or 1 whole. Because the numerator, the same numerator over the same denominator is always 1 whole. And then I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6, and 6 6. Alright, we start off at 1 6, and then we're going to go ahead and jump 4 6. So we're going to jump 4 times. 1 2 3 4, and we end at 5 6. So the first jump was 1 6, and then the next jump was 4 6, and you get a final sum of 5 6. Alright guys, number 2, you got 1 8 plus 4 8. Alright, everybody say denominators stay the same, and simply add your numerators. Our sum is 5 8. This time I'm going to go ahead and show you a bar model. Alright, there's our bar model. And we have divided in half. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have 8 total pieces here. And remember, our wholes must always be exactly the same size. When comparing fractions or dealing with fractions, everything's got to be the same. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and shade in 1 8 on the first one. On the second one, we're going to shade in 4 8. Alright, now we're going to add all these together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is our numerator, and denominators always stay the same because we are dealing with 8s. Alright, let's cruise on to number 3. You have 1 10 plus 4 tenths. This one I'm simply going to leave my denominator the same, 10, and I'm going to add my numerators. Alright, this one I'm going to simplify my fraction. What number goes into the numerator and denominator evenly? The largest number that can go into both of those would be 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 5 tenths written in simplest forms is 1 half. Alright guys, number 4. Go.
4 12 plus blank equals 7 12.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and find out what goes in our blanks. The number one thing to always remember, our denominators always stay the same. So we would put a 12 right here, and then we look up top. 4 plus what will give me 7?
Say 3.
So 4 plus 3 equals 7. Alright, let's head to our next one, number 5.
Okay, guys, I'm having a drawing break.
Take the pen.
Okay, well, I want to Now tree is.
What color would you like? Got some yellow.
Hmm.
Now white won't show up because the background's already white. That's red.
Okay, red. Now we need to make this little thing with red. No. Yellow handle.
Alright, back to work, guys. We have 4/6 plus blank equals 7/6. Remember, our denominators always stay the same, so our denominator here will be 6.
Would you like red now, Dad?
Okay, we will now switch to red. Alright, so we have to figure out our numerator. So 4 plus what will equal 7? 4 plus 3 will equal 7. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a number line on this one. Alright, since we have 6 for our denominator, let's go ahead and put 0. Let's count to 6. You ready? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, we'll stop right there at 9. And then we will go 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, which is 1 whole. Anytime the numerator and the denominator are exactly the same, that is equal to 1 whole. And 7, 6, 8, 6, and 9, 6. We're now switching to green. Alright guys, we start at 0 and we are going to jump 4, 6. Let's count it. 1,
2, 3,
4. So we are at 4, 6. Alright. Now we're going to switch to blue and we are going to jump 3, 6. Alright, you ready? So we're at 1, 2, 3, 6. And we end at 7, 6. So we can see that 4, 6 plus 3, 6 will give me a sum of 7, 6.
Let's go to
Number 6.
Let's go to blue. Go. Okay. Everybody, we're gonna take a break. So which will give me this? Then right for this. Strawberry. Oh, quickly erase this.
Yes. Erase that right there. There you go.
Just erase it.
Yes.
Okay, so this will be good. That's a weird strawberry. Then a bad taste right here. Next. Then little kit. Well, kitty cats, does kitty cats have that many legs?
4 legs. Yes, kitty cats have 4 legs.
Did.
Unless they lost a leg, then they would have 3. If they lost 2 legs, then they would have 2 legs.
So they'll have 1, 2, 3,
Did your kitty cat just lose a leg?
4. 4 gone. Yeah. Okay, that's the kitty cat.
Alright guys, let's cruise on to number 6 now.
Now start doing it.
We'll take a break and come right back to that in a minute. Alright guys, so now we have 4 thirds plus blank equals 7 thirds.
Now I'm doing it.
Alright, so guys, I always say your denominator stay the same. So we're going to go ahead and put 3 right here. Next, let's figure out our numerator. 4 plus blank equals 7. So 4 plus 3 will give me 7. Alright, I like how this one is already set up. You can see that 4 thirds, and this right here is 1 whole. So 4 thirds plus 1 whole equals 1 and 4 thirds. Alright, if we were going to turn this mixed number into an improper fraction, we would multiply our denominator times our whole number and add our numerator. And you get 3 times 1 plus 4 is 7, and your denominator is 3. Alright, let's cruise on to the next one, number 7. Alright. Blank plus 2 fourths equals 5 fourths. Everybody say your denominator stays the same. And then blank plus 2 will give me 5. And that would be 3 plus 2 equals 5. So you have your bar model. And remember, holes always need to be the same size. Alright, the first one we're going to go ahead and shade in 3 fourths. And then the next one will shade in 2 fourths. Alright, let's count our total for our numerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is our numerator, and each one of our holes has 4. So 4 will be our denominator. So 3 fourths plus 2 fourths will give me 5 fourths. Number 8, blank plus 2 tenths equals 5 tenths. Everyone says denominator stays the same. What plus 2 will give me 5? 3 plus 2 will give me 5. Alright, number 9, blank plus 2 eighths equals 5 eighths. Everybody say denominator stays the same. 8, 8, and 8. And then what plus 2 will give me 5? 3. 3 eighths plus 2 eighths will equal 5 eighths. I'm going to show you a number line this time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Save a little time, I went ahead and filled those out there. Alright, so we start the first one at 0, 1, 2, 3. We jump 3 times, and we stop at 3 eighths. And this time we're going to go ahead and jump 2 times. 1, 2, and we end at 5 eighths. 5 eighths is my sum. Alright, 9, 10. Denominator stay the same, and on this one we can you can come up with many different things that can go in this box, or if you wanted to, you could fill this one out first. Either way's good. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, just put 8 right here, and then say what plus 2 will give me 8. 6 plus 2 will equal 8. So 6 6 plus 2 6 will equal 8 6. So if I decomposed 8 6, get 6, 6, which is 1 whole, and then I'm left over with 2, 6. So if we're going to change this improper fraction to a mixed number, we would have 6, 6 is equal to 1 whole, and leave 2, 6 alone. So 8, 6 is equivalent to 1 and 2, 6. Improper fraction, mixed number. Alright, number 11. Blank fifths plus 1/5 equals blank fifths. Here again, you can choose, start with either one you want. On this, I'm going to go ahead and choose, I'm just going to put a 10 right here. 10 fifths plus 1/5 equals 11 fifths. Our denominators stay the same. 10 plus 1 gives me a sum of 11. 11 fifths is my final sum. And number 12. 4 tenths plus blank tenths equals 10 tenths. On this one, I'm going to choose 6 for my numerator. Denominators stay the same. 10, 10, and 10. Numerators gives 4 plus 6 equals 10. And when you have the same numerator as your denominator, 10 over 10, that will always equal 1 whole. Final problem of the day, write a number from 1 to 12 in each box so the addition problem is true. Alright, so of course you know you're going to have to use 12 in this box because your denominators will always stay the same. So whichever number I choose for this box, we know it's going to have to be greater than 5 because I'm going to at least have to put a 1 here. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 is the smallest number I can put here. I could put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. Let's just say I choose 11. And then I would say, what plus 5 will give me 11? 6 plus 5 will give me 11. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching today. Great job. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. 2 more lessons. Alright, see you.
See you later, dudes. See you later, teachers?
Students.
Students.